think he was with with Japan, right?
Oh, Paseriman, let's go.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah,
Okay.
I saw him while I was rolling with the Japanese people. Paseriman, one of the best Diddy Kongs, I believe, from Japan. Paseriman, sorry.
Yes. Let's go ahead and jump right into it now. Obviously, Liquid MVG Salem. He knows a thing or two about fighting some of the best Diddies in the business, but I don't know if he's ever crossed paths with this gentleman here, man. The Japanese players, they bring a different sort of mindset to the match and a different sort of play style that we don't really get to see very often, but it doesn't even seem to matter.
And even though it brings a tear to my eye to see this Liquid tag, I know Sam has to earn it. He has to show that he can beat anyone right there, regardless of the day, regardless of the weather. He is the best Bayonetta for a reason, and I want to see why right now.
There we go. Okay, this match still staying relatively close here despite the fantastic start here from Salem, but all it's going to take is one solid conversion from both of these two players to kind of close the gap.
Beautiful! Right off the top, using that amazing witch twist into up air classic. But what Salem does so much better than all the other Bayonettas is that he can read SDI, he can read the follow-ups, he can read where you're going to drift so well.
Yes, absolutely, man. Now, we talked about people not being human, man. I know, like, people think Zero's not of this earth, but, you know, Salem, he's from a different planet as well, too.
Yeah, man, he just needed the right character, I guess.
Okay, down tilt, good stuff. Tries to go for the pivot, monkey flip right in for good measure. A little off the mark, but he has a lot of ground to make up here.
Paseriman was definitely trying to do some mix-up in the round, and maybe trying to fake him out with a banana. We can't seem to quite find his footing just yet.
Down tilt, up throw, goes for the forward air that time. Good stuff. He wants to keep him out there in that disadvantageous spot.
And forward air obviously is such a good aerial.
Yeah, man, it's like virtually lagless sometimes, man. It's just a beautiful move.
Might be the best forward air there is in the game.
Okay, this is what Salem does best. As you see right now, starting to slow things down and bring things back more into his pacing. This is what Salem does.
You bleed him out. Ooh.
Okay, dive kick. First hit of the forward air. Salem, man, just has the combos on the line. Even when you think that something can't connect into a combo, rest assured, man, Bayo can make anything connect into a
he
combo.
will find it.
Okay. Okay, good stuff.
And not quite going to kill yet. Shout outs to Nerfs.
Yeah, right. I don't miss them Apex Diddy days, man.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, was that on purpose, you think?
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter, though. Gets the quick run back on that tried and true Diddy Kong combo.
Yep, finding the opening right there.
Okay. Okay, gets the double back here right now, opening up here, shortening the gap and the distance between his percentage and Liquid Salem's percentage here. Don't get too close. Takes banana peel from him. I like that, man. Taking your strongest option and nullifying it.
All he needs to do is find the right time. Right now, obviously, off the top might be a little tricky to kill because of percent, but one good place in which time, and that should be it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what he's gunning for right now. As you see, has his back to the stage. I think he's scouting out like a down tilt that could convert possibly into a witch time, depending on you know, the distance between like Diddy Kong and the ground and whatnot. But we'll just have to see what he gets here.
Update from the other streamer as well. I believe Samsora beat Light 2-1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Definitely heard a lot of cheering right there. And all of a sudden, Paseriman really is actually impressive. He brought this entire game back in lieu of the early kill.
Right, of course. You know, not really going for anything too punishable, just kind of chipping away at Salem here. But Salem is starting to answer back. You know, nobody can really chip away quite like Bayonetta. You know, she has the bullet art, she has the bullet climax. She can just really get you from a vast distance away.
And this is where Salem thrives. He says, I will not force it.
Yeah,
you will come to me.
Yeah.
You will come to this knife. See how he stands still right there.
Okay.
Purely reactive.
Right now, staying at center stage, forcing Salem to come to him. That's what it's all about. You know, even though he is in a bit of a deficit here, he does have some time to work with. Just passing the 2-minute and 15-second mark here. He has some time to make some magic work.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, gunning for a lot here from Salem. No puns intended.
What's the outcome here?
Uh-oh, is he going to go for the back throw? I think that's what he was going for.
Someone has to budge. Oh!
Oh, don't ever roll. Did he
roll?
Oh
My gosh, the clutch is SDI.
He might be dead.
Yeet. Yeet, baby. Come on. He hit that right when he had to.
Man, I was actually scared for Salem's life because I think he wanted to actually go for a shield approach, but what probably happened was he ended up rolling instead, put himself in a really weird position. But hell, I mean, it's Salem, for God's sake. You know, he is the demon. Like, I know we talk about Smash 4 gods. This guy is the demon, man. He could upset any bracket at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, this man definitely signed his soul to the Bayo Devil.
Right.
It's paying off. We're gonna call it the Liquid STI from now on.
Right.
It's a moving thing.
Maybe in Bayonetta 3, Salem could get a cameo or something in there somewhere, man. I'd be hyped to see that.
Yeah. However, I still got to get to Paseriman. I think Salem has to show him a lot more respect this game because he answered back to that early kill so quickly. He said, "Oh, I died at 20, or I died in the first minute of the game. No worries, I still got this."
Right. Okay. Salem kind of just hanging out right now, coming back onto the stage in a pretty aggressive manner, something pretty uncharacteristic of Salem's playstyle. I think maybe he thought that that he was trying to scout out a high recovery from him, so he threw out the forward air for good measure.
Yeah, I've noticed that with the Japanese style. The only exception to that style is Abadongo, but generally the Japanese, they play a really optimal way. They take few risks, and they play textbook. Yeah. They go for the safe approaches, and they're also just going to play the game the way it was intended.
Yeah, and they kind of, they're one of like the biggest factors that make Smash 4 so great. You know, like their tier list, not their tier list, but excuse me, their PR over there is like all over the place.
Yeah.
Character specialists, man. The majority of them live over there here, but right now, Salem looking to do quick work here.
You got Olimar, Sonics, you got Zero Suits, Bayos, Mewtwo's, and right now, the Diddy Kong. Still keeping it very, very close to Salem.
Yeah.
He's giving him actually a lot more trouble than I would expect.
Yeah, man, a much better match than what we've seen in game #1 here from him.
But that's why events like Frostbite are important. We need to showcase this talent from places you haven't seen before. This is my first time hearing about Paseriman.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man, that's what makes Frostbite so great, man. They bring those out-of-country players here.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. But speaking of greatness, man, that great back air, man, stuffing out that stock pretty quickly. As we know, the back air hits like a ton of bricks, relatively safe as well.
And steaming like a bag of carrots in the microwave. You do not want to mess with Raging Bayo right here.
Not at all.
Be very safe, Paseriman. Okay. He got rid of that.
Yeah, for sure. Answers back with the back air of his own to silence the audience. You know, and one great thing that Salem's really doing here is that after he gets hit with down tilt, he's like trying to DI away as hard as possible and not get hit with the follow-up.
Right. Okay, the witch time off the banana. Clever. I like how he does that because there's an active hitbox on the banana. Monkey Flip confirms. Nice 10% right there. Another one.
There it is. Up tilt right off the platform. Salem looking to do quick damage right now. Okay. Tries to catch him as he gets right up off the ledge. I like that read attempt there. Just execute it just a little too early. Right now, 16% difference between both of these two players here. Salem looking to extend the gap.
3 hit into 4. He almost used the banana container to that combo. Someone once told me if I had $1 for every time Bat Within changed the outcome of the set, I'd buy me a Tesla.
Yeah, do you know what's crazy though about Bat Within? I know like the general consensus thinks it's a super awesome move, but all the Bayos don't really care for the move too much. And I'm just like, yo, man, you got a character that, you know, can just narrowly escape out of any crazy moment, but they just feel like the move isn't as great as what people make it out to be.
Yeah, that's like the, oh, this is your combo? This is my combo now.
Right.
And Liquid Salem doing what he's best at, closing out the set quietly, confidently, even though he was at high percent, not breaking a sweat.
Not at all. Remaining virtually stoic, man, just unemotional.
Yep.
I don't know how this man does it. I'm pretty sure this man has an android under all that skin, man. There's a robot under there.
No, I'm pretty sure he has a Shinigami following him in the back of the, that's what it's called, a Death Note.
Yeah, got it. Yep.
He's following him. We just can't see him.